I love dance. I love the art of dance. I love the hard work of dance.
For me, dance is life. In my mind, I have live to dance.
Dance is life, energy, love, history.
It's just a safe place for me.
It's a place that I can go to get away from reality.
I can tell the story of a death, a birth, a love story, anger. I can do anything on the dance floor. We grew up going and attending dance competitions. Two of my sisters dance competitively, and we used to travel to these events, and we'd see the events, and we'd be there, and we'd have some thoughts about how the event was run. And so that's when we kind of sat down and said, we really do want to do this as a family company. And 5 years ago, Inspire National Dance Competition was born.
We all have different opinions on what the name should be and what the best name. We wanted a one-word name. We wanted something that people would remember, easy to spell, and we just kind of came up with Inspire because we wanted to inspire people to do better, to have fun.
The word inspire, to me, is something that we should do for others and that we take from others. So we want to be able to inspire others to do their best, not just dance their best, but just kind of be the best person they can be, the best friend they can be, the best family they can be. We just want to show that kind of level of inspiration and also know that we're taking inspiration from them.
I have a good friend of mine who is a vice president in a bank, and was going to start the company, and I've known him for a long time, and he said, well, let me give you 3 good pieces of advice. Don't have a family business, and number 2 is don't try to run a family business, and number 3 is you shouldn't try to do a family business. And I said, wow. We talked about it for a while. He kind of explained some of the struggles, because it's hard to run a business and still be family company, because they're not just employees, they're also sisters or brothers or children, and that's hard. But at the end, he did say, I've known your family a long time, and if anybody could do it, your family could do it. So I kind of went, whew, okay.
We kind of tell the people that we hire, like our judges and our other staff members, that they become part of the family. And there's a really close-knit group between everybody that works with us and for us.
After the event's over, and we can go and have a nice dinner together and sit down and laugh and talk about things that happened, and silly things that happened during the event are very important. We went to one event, and it was not the best facility ever. We got there and the lights kept going off.
All the lights on the stage go out, and I mean every single light on the stage, completely dark. And so we're like, okay, somebody pulled a plug, what happened? So we start immediately problem solving, trying to figure out what's going on. So problem solving really jumped in. Some of the gentlemen that were there from some other studios, and then our staff, we went to Lowe's and bought some work lights, the big yellow ones on stands, and actually pulled the light bars down.
Light bar, put our lights up.
Put them up with extension cords, and we're hanging from the side.
Zip tie the cord so they would go down, and we probably had 20 different guys working and helping us.
But it was very chaotic, very crazy, but we pulled it off. It worked. The lights made it bright enough for us to finish the event. It was just a big team effort. A lot of the studio people got involved. Everybody was kind of helping out.
It was a challenge, but we kind of overcome it.
We came together and met the challenge, and that's what made it special, I think.
And the applause from the crowd, knowing what we had to go through to make it happen, I mean, it was pretty rewarding. It's funny when the little girl's done her first dance ever on a competition, the grandparents and the parents want something to remember by along with the child. With the merchandise, we try and pick things that the dancers are going to like, the dancers are going to enjoy. We try and pick things that are going to last. So it brings them joy, and they're ecstatic that they're able to keep the memory alive.
What you doing?
So that's Ethan. He is the Inspire baby, and he's been his whole life. Starting at 4 days old, he was on the stage with me. He helped me sweep the stage at our very first event and helped me do some announcements. Yeah, you did.
I always say to my dancers, even if you are afraid, because it's scary to get up there and perform in front of judges.
I get a rush of adrenaline.
It gets to the point where you're standing in the wing and you can hardly breathe, and you're just like, and you just have to think, breathe in, breathe out. This is for fun. I'm gonna go on the stage and I'm just gonna dance. And as soon as you get there and you're on the stage and your music starts, and about like 5 seconds in, all the nerves go away and it's just you on the stage.
You know, there's 3 judges. They're giving 3 different opinions. I think we choose very good judges. We interview them and we try to do our best to choose the right kind of judges, listen to the critiques, and only make yourself be better.
You have 3 different people's critiques that you can go back and really take back to the studio and improve yourself.
Just take it as criticism and try and get better. Don't take it as, you know, that they're putting you down or that it's a failure. And, you know, embrace the good things that they say. Because we always try and get our judges to say positive things as well as things to work on and learn.
We love spending time with you. We love watching you. We love watching you grow. This is season 5 for us. I just see some of these faces that I have seen 5 years over and over again. They've come and they've grown and they've just matured so beautifully into the dancers that they've become. And I just realized that, wow, we started this company and these guys were in middle school and now they're graduating and they're going on to a new next chapter in their life.
God put me here to dance and to study and teach and share, and that's what I'm gonna do. Like until I'm in my wheelchair, like rolling and kicking and shoulder. We're gonna be doing shoulder. Golden Girls dance class.
So again, we had a beautiful woman, 87 years old, who competed with us last year and just brought joy to the stage. And she even said on the microphone, I want to show you guys that you don't ever have to stop doing what you love. This is your passion. You know, enjoy it and make it part of who you are.